So check it out. We're back with some more pro wrestling talk and the big guy Ryback. Seems like people either like this guy or absolutely despise him. It still blows my mind, the whole stalker situation. And not just that, the trolling that still goes on. This guy still gets a ridiculous amount of trolling. I was tuned into his podcast pretty often some months back as that's when the stalker stuff broke. Thank God they arrested that guy, man. I haven't heard an update on that. Hopefully that dude gets hit with a hefty sentence. Let me know if you've seen an update. But he kept talking about he was going to get cleared, come back. He's working on it. I don't know. Let me know if you think we'll ever see Ryback back in the squared circle for a major promotion. But check it out. I thought this was pretty interesting. He shared some of his inspiration with the fans. Check it out. It says, did you ever like these guys, and who were/are or were your favorites growing up? Who/were/are. That got confusing for me a little bit. Maybe I'm a bit dense today. I don't know. But yeah, who are your favorites? So let's check out what he's talking about.
More live on TikTok is who was my favorite wrestlers when I was a kid. And the answer is Big Daddy Cool Diesel, Razor Ramon the Bad Guy, the British Bulldog, and Bret the Hitman Hart. Unlike fans of today, I actually liked all wrestlers. I had a deep respect and admiration for all of them, and couldn't even imagine wishing ill or harm or anything negative towards anybody that was doing what I wanted to do someday.
So you hear that? That's what I mean. This has had an effect on him. It's took a toll on him. You heard him. What did he say? I had a great, deep respect and admiration for all these guys being wrestlers, and that I wanted to do that someday. I couldn't wish, I had no ill will or, wish any harm like some of the fans of today. And you could tell that's direct from the whole stalker situation and the just hardcore trolling that he gets. But it is true, right? I mean, but that's the internet era. We just see more of that toxicity, whether it be in wrestling, music, whatever you follow, you're going to see that. I mean, there's trolling is a thing now. In some instances, people have made a career out of trolling, people that turn it into a comedy thing, and you know what I mean? But some people are just really trying to spread hate, So what do you guys think it is? But that's what's wild though with Ryback. It really seems like it goes beyond trolling. The people that troll him, it's something else.
I actually modeled my career a lot after these four guys. And just from watching all my life as a child, it's funny how the things I was able to take from the Kevin Nash, the power bomb was something that I was always loved as a kid.
Hey, Ryback, it was the jackknife, bro. Get it right. What did he call it in WCW? I remember Razor switched from the Razor's Edge to the Outsider's Edge, but I think they just said jackknife power bomb, I think.
And if you watched me, my career as Ryback was something that I did a lot, power bombing opponents. The bad guy, Razor Ramon, the big guy, Ryback.
One of my favorites ever. I never noticed that. The bad guy, he took the big guy moniker from him. That's pretty interesting. R.I.P. to Scott Hall. Some say the best ever to not hold the world title. I don't think in any promotion.
Played a big part in that. Also, the finishing taunt with Razor when he would do his little fire up at the end of a match before the Razor's Edge. That was from.
Man, that was dope. I forget. I guess what Ryback said would be right. The fire up, the taunt, Razor. That shit was dope, man.
And the British Bulldog, the running power slam, something I was a big fan of and did a lot. The stalling vertical suplex with that, and obviously the muscles and the powerful physique, something that I gravitated towards weight training at a very young age. Bret Hart, the intensity of his strikes.
R.I.P. to the Bulldog. Yeah, that delayed suplex was great. Bulldog, it's I'm not saying people don't give him his flowers, but doesn't it kind of feel like the Bulldog just doesn't get mentioned as much? R.I.P. It was different when I heard the Bulldog pass away. He was one of the guys, though, now in this internet era, we know more about wrestling. Like I said, that's the stuff that comes along with this, I call it the blogosphere era, right? you get more toxic trolls and stuff like that and crazy sons of bitches online, but you get more info and more news, and you get people reporting bullshit news as well, but you got to take the good with the bad. But the Bulldog, yeah, just, I don't know, man, it feels like to me he just doesn't get his flowers as much. Let me know if you agree.
His kicks and how he took his turnbuckles and things, his technical ability, I always gravitated towards that as a kid, and I love that. And I tried to take each and everything that I liked as a kid and apply it to my game as Ryback. These were some of my favorites, so who were yours growing up? Leave them down in the comments below. And that's the last bite. Feed me more.
My favorite wrestlers and divas are Roman Reigns, Solo, Rock, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Cody Rhodes, Bianca Belair, Mercedes Moné, Moxley, Danielson. Hogan era was prime when I was younger, but my favorite is HBK. He had everything that most wrestlers ever wanted. John Cena, Nikki Bella, Brie Bella, Wheeler, Darby Allin. So I don't know. I just thought that was intriguing. And then he also put this up too. Where is it? Every week it's either Bully Ray, Booker T, Jim Cornette, Bischoff, or any tags Disco hogging up my trending sports spot. I don't think that was a shot at Disco, right? Because I saw people retweeting him in keeping it 100, which I think he was just on there, right? Because I know he's been on there before. So, but what, like, is that he's just mentioned them all in fun, or no? But yeah, man. Oh, I'm using Clapper. What's that? The new podcast thing that gets you out there to everyone. I think because Spreaker went under, I believe. I don't know, but everyone comment. Did you notice those things he was saying about those wrestlers that he took inspiration from? Do you think what I was saying about the Bulldog not getting his flowers? Do you agree with that? And what do you think about Ryback and the trolling? And will we ever see him back in the squared circle? Comment below.